for joining me for this 30-minute badminton home workout. We're going to start with a short warm-up and then we'll get into a HIIT circuit followed by some racket work. To end the session, we'll smash out some footwork drills. We will have 8 exercises and do 2 rounds of the circuit. Each exercise can be broken down into a minute. For beginners, follow the timer for 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. For intermediate, follow the timer for 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. For advanced, follow the timer for 50 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. What you'll need for this workout will be some badminton shoes, a heavy racket and normal racket. If you don't have a heavy racket, that's fine. Just a normal racket will work as well. And then additionally, 2 dumbbells. I have 5 kilo ones here. You can go a bit heavier if you think you're stronger than me, or lighter. Alternatively, a thinnish TheraBand like this will do the trick, or some household items like some water bottles or a backpack with some books in it, that kind of thing as well. So let's get into our warm up. Firstly, we're going to start with stepping out to one side and then doing a bump kick. Ready? Go. All right, now we're going to go into a lunge, one hand down, and we're just twisting, reaching up to the sky and back down. Warming up our back here. Nice, and we're going to switch legs, turning towards our knee. Nice. All right, next we're going to just do forwards arm circles, getting the shoulders warm. And backwards. And finish, bending forward, legs straight, and you're just crossing your hand to the opposite foot. Warming up the thoracic back. All right, good work. Let's get into the workout now. If some of the exercises are a bit too challenging for you, then keep an eye up in this corner for some easier alternatives. All right, so to start with, we're going to go into a reverse lunge and then up into a hop. We're just going to do all on the left leg, and then we'll do the right leg the second circuit. Ready? And let's go. So making sure this knee is pointing towards our 4th toe, not letting it fall inwards. Really trying to use our left glute to help push us up. Keeping the chest nice and upright, not collapsing forward too much. If it gets a bit too hard, you can just go into a knee drive and take out the hop. Nice work. All right, next we're going into push up and then lifting opposite hand and foot. Let's go. Making sure the hands are just outside shoulder width, and then keeping the core core tight as you reach up with the opposite hand and foot. Nice. Next we're going to get into squat jumps. So we're just squatting down and then jumping up. So feet just outside shoulder width, pushing the bum back, and then thrusting through the hips. Thinking about the knees pointing towards the fourth toes when you land. Don't let them cave inwards like that. Using those glutes to keep the knees nice and straight. Nice, all right, so grabbing your dumbbells or your TheraBand or whatever else you have, we're gonna get into overhead press. And let's go. So keeping nice and strong through the core. Don't let your back arch. Nice and strong, just up and down in a controlled movement. If you picked weights that are a bit too hard, which I may have, you can add a little knee pop to get up there. Next, we're getting into lunge switch jumps. So we're going down, switching over. Ready? Let's go. So again, knees pointing out towards the fourth toe. Trying to be really stable through the hips. Keep the core upright. If this gets a bit too hard, you can go split step, rest in between. Good work, keep pushing. Nice, all right. Next we're going into a plank on our elbows and we're gonna twist the hip side to side. You don't have to touch it to the ground, just get that hip dipping a little bit, then to the other side. Trying to keep the core nice and tight, bums not too high or too low. Shoulders stacked on top of the elbows. Good work, stay strong. Next, grabbing the dumbbells again, we're gonna do bent over fly. So we're leaning forward, bum back, nice strong core, and bringing the weight up to our side. Pulling those scapular shoulders together at the back. Good work, staying strong. If you're using a TheraBand, just pulling it apart here. Nice, all right, finishing with some burpees before we get a break and do one more round. Ready, and let's go. Jumping up, jumping the feet back, and then up again. Good work, keep pushing, nearly there. All right, 1 minute break, grab a drink, and then we'll do one more circuit of that. The second round here, we're going to start with a reverse lunge to hop on the right leg. Let's go. Remember, keeping the torso nice and upright, using that glute to really drive up, making sure that knee is pointing towards the fourth toe, not dipping inwards. You can just go up to a knee drive if the hop is a bit too much. Nice work. Next one is push up to the reach. Good work. Next one up is squat jumps. Ready? Let's go. Again, thinking about the knees going towards the fourth toe, keeping the chest up, we're not sagging down too low with the chest. Good work, keep pushing. Nice. All right, next we're into the overhead press. This round, I'm going to show the version with the TheraBand. So I'm kneeling. Strong core again, not sagging through the back. Strong wrists, whether you're using a TheraBand or dumbbells. Good work, keep going. Nearly there, come on. Encouraging you guys as much as I'm encouraging myself. All right, sweet. Next we're into lunge jumps. So 1 foot in front, behind, and we're just switching over. Let's go. Remember, you can do the pause in the middle to make it a bit easier. Nearly there, keep going. All right, next we're into plank on our elbows, twisting the hips. So elbows directly under the shoulders, nice and strong through the shoulders, pushing up through that upper back. And then just rolling the hips side to side. The hip doesn't need to go all the way to the ground. Just getting that foot onto the side and then rolling back over. If this is a bit hard, you can just hold a normal plank as well. Keep going, nearly there. Nice. All right, now grabbing the dumbbells, we're gonna get into bent over fly or the TheraBand if you're using that. So just working on pulling those shoulder blades together and arms going out to the side. Keeping that back nice and strong, staying nice and stable through the hips, really using the shoulder back muscles to be pulling these weights up. Good work, keep going. Nearly there. All right. Good work, last one. We're gonna get into burpees now. Ready, and let's go. Keep pushing, guys. Stay nice and strong, shoulders over wrists, strong through the plank. Pushing those knees out towards the fourth toes when you're jumping up. Nearly there. Good work. Smashed it. Grab another drink and grab your heavy racket, normal racket, and we'll get into the racket work now. Alright guys, now we're going to get into some racket work. So grab your heavy racket and normal racket, or if you don't have a heavy racket, just your normal racket. So how this is going to work, we're going to do 30 seconds of the heavy racket, 15 seconds rest, and then 30 seconds of the normal racket. First exercise is just the backhand kill. Ready, and let's go. So bringing the racket up, and then pushing through down with the thumb, nice and strong, as if we're killing the shuttle at the net. So really just working through this forearm, trying to have a nice loose grip. So the bottom of the racket is moving up and down in our hand. So you don't want your grip too tight. Try and go for fast, quick power with a stronger swoosh sound of the racket going through the air. Nice. Short break, change over rackets. Otherwise, just do this all with your normal racket. So we want this to be nice and loose through there. So the racket's going from here and pointing down. Let's go. Nice and quick. So the elbow's just staying upright. We're not going like this. Elbow staying in front, just working on the fingers and grip power. Good work, keep going, and break. Switching the rackets back over to the heavy racket, and we're doing forehand kills now. So we're having this pointer finger up, same thing, nice and loose through the bottom, so the racket's pointing backwards, and then going down. Let's go. So feeling the pinky and the pointer finger working together to snap the racket down. Keep going. Nice. Break, switching the rackets. Should be feeling the burn in your forearm right now. Ready, and let's go. So snapping that racket face down to the floor, keeping the elbow out in front. We're not lifting the elbow up and down. Elbow staying pretty stable, just working the hand and fingers. Nice one. Switching them back over to the heavy racket. If your forearm is really dying here, just keep the normal racket for this last one. So we're going from backhand to forehand now. So we're using our fingers to do that grip change. Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. So keeping the elbow out in front and just working the fingers to get the power and to kill the shuttle downwards. So nice short swings, just using the fingers and the grip here, not the rest of our arm too much. Nice work. Switching over to light racket. Last one here. Ready, and let's go. Backhand, forehand. Switching it over nice and quick. Really just rolling the grip in your fingers. Trying to get a smooth change. Making sure the strings are facing downwards to the floor when we are killing it. Good, keep the elbow up in front. Nearly there. Nice work. All right, now we're gonna get into some footwork. All right guys, so to finish this workout, we're gonna do some footwork. So if you have the space, you can do it with the racket. If you don't have as much space, just put the racket to the side and you can just use whatever space you have. So to start with, we're doing side to side lunging. All right, so we're going out to the forehand and the backhand. Let's go. So depending what space you have, you can add a little side step in the middle to shuffle along, or just come back to your pre-stress and then over to the other side. We're doing 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Break. So we're gonna do each one twice. Ready, and let's go. If you don't have as much space to the side, you can always just do this going forwards. Nice, all right, the next exercise, we're starting, if we're right-handed, with the right foot in front, turning back quickly to our overhead, walking forward. So we're practicing that quick turn back. And let's go. Quick push off this front foot and turning backwards with this shoulder into the scissor jump. Good work. So when we're turning back here, we're leading with this elbow to get our body turned nice and quickly, and then landing, walking back in, and then again, the quick push off. Ready, and let's go. Quick push off, keep turning those hips nice and quickly. Nice work. Well done, guys. All right guys, now we're gonna go through both those exercises again. So side to side lunge, let's go. You can challenge yourself to go a bit faster or lunge a little bit deeper as well. And break. And ready, let's go. Good work, all right. Next, we're into the quick turn back to the overhead. Ready, let's go. And then quickly turning it back. Good work. One more of this, and then we're done. Ready? Let's go. Keep going guys, nice quick turn back. Leading with the elbow behind. All right guys, good work. Workout officially done, smashed it. Tick that off for the day. If you're looking to take your workouts a bit more seriously, through my website you can subscribe to weekly badminton specific strength and conditioning programs.